Alright, welcome to the Adrianster channel. Today we're gonna look at the previous best mini GT casting from 2023, the McLaren F1 GTR 1995 Le Mans 24-hour winner. And right now I have the weathered, post-race weathered version. Now it's been 2 years that I've been waiting for this, a little less than 2 years, but still, it took some time. I was late on getting this. I'm pretty sure it released around a month ago. So yeah, I was a bit late on getting this, but hey, let's just get opening. So here's the regular F1 and the normal pre-race F1 GTR. Here we go. This is the Ueno Clinic, the one that won Le Mans. And let's see how they did the weathered one. Ooh. Pretty nice. Alright, so straight off the bat, I noticed that the base is matte. So the previous base was like this. So you can see already a first difference. Second difference is the tires. Now these tires are also slick. They don't seem to be used. But although they don't seem to be used, they have a different color to them. They are slightly more gray, a bit darker. Not as black, but a very dark gray. And once again, the tires, they have some sort of tire wall on them written Michelin what? Falcon? Is it Falcon? Let me take a look. It's Michelin, and on the other side it's written, oh my goodness, I can't see. Let me just drop that here so I can read what it's written. Pilot SX. Okay, Michelin Pilot SX. So we got the red wheel caps here, blue on the other side. Same thing here, you can see them. Love the roof though. The roof isn't weathered at all, as you can see, same color. Also I noticed the windshield banner right here. Look at how used it is. I mean, they really did it well, because you can really see that with the conditions and it running for 24 hours basically, it suffered. It has those race scars. So I really like that. On the front bumper, we can't see any real damage, which is unfortunate, but we got the tape here holding the front splitter and front half of the bumper on, because I think it did make some contact somewhere in the race. This car was very minor contact, but they still counts. Yeah, so the rest of the car is basically matte and dirty. Like, there's nothing I can really say. The wing, however, is not that dirty, honestly. Look at that. Not that dirty. It's carbon fiber, but I think they couldn't make it as dirty as the rest of the body, because look at that. The rest of the body is super used. You can still see the Union Jack, the Great Britain flag here, used off. Same with number 59, but you can still see it. Tail lights, very cool. You can barely notice what is the brake light. On the left one you can, red on the inside and orange on the left side, but here on this right side you can barely notice what is the turn signal and what is the brake light. Very cool. I like that. As you can see on the normal F1, huge distinction here. Huge distinction. Yeah. So the F1 GTR logo is also kind of gone. You can see with all that dust, and yeah. The top of the car is a bit too clean in my opinion. Look at that. They're they're basically the same. It's too clean. They should have made it a bit dirtier, because the rest of the car is very dirty, and the top part is very clean. They could have made it a little bit more dirty. because it kind of stands out. It looks a little weird, but the casting itself is absolutely fantastic. I haven't talked about it until now, but the casting itself, I mean, it makes sense. Why people say it's the best casting of 2023 from Mini GT, and to this day, it's fantastic. Like, it beats the Kyosho castings of the F1 GTR, and it is really, really nice. Look at them side to side. Yeah, look at that. Very, very nice. I prefer the clean one. The dirty one is just not as cool in my opinion. But yeah, look at that. That is fantastic. Honestly, they've done well to show that is really, really dirty and race worn. I love the rims, themselves. It's not as nice, but they did this concept really well of having this post race destroyed basically car that has survived Le Mans and won. Honestly, very, very nice. I really, really like this. However, I'm sticking to the normal colorway. This one is way, way, way nicer. And I have the presentation with me that I haven't unboxed yet. But I think I'm gonna get the Golf livery and unbox this with the Golf livery. So let me know if you guys want that. But for now, I also have this one that is the road car. As you can see, let me just show it to you real quick. So honestly, if you're gonna get one of the free, let me just put that here, make a really cool display. It has to be this one. This is absolutely perfect. Look at that. It's so neat. The rims are so nice. You can see that Great British flag, Great Britain, UK flag. Absolutely beautiful. Genuinely, absolutely beautiful. There is nothing you can take away from this. This is probably the casting of 2023, the best one from Mini GT. Some would say it's the Red Bull, some would say it's the Ford Puma, but really, in my opinion, it's that right here. This is absolutely beautiful. The post weathered, if you can get it for cheap, go for it. It's pretty nice. But if it was me, I would get the Golf livery, or this one if I had the money. I know the resale prices are crazy. I got this for like $15 US, but I'm pretty sure it can go to 20 to 25 now. It goes around that price range, so be aware of that. This one I think is still around the $13 US or $15 US. It hasn't really gone up that much in price. Basically retail price. So do with that info as you will. Let me know in the comments if you want to see this unboxing or the Golf livery, because I might buy the Golf livery to complete the F1 GTR collection I have here. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for other videos. Bye bye.